In barely 5 minutes, I'll show you how to never confuse AI with generative AI ever again. This was a tweet that I saw and I thought we might have all collectively lost the meaning of AI, it seems. I imagine this person is wondering if Grammarly belongs to the Gen AI family, which is the likes of ChatGPT and co. You know, people hear AI and immediately think of Gen AI, which is ChatGPT and the likes, but that is hardly the case. So before I answer this question, let me first help you understand this whole ladder. So let's start with thinking of artificial intelligence as this huge umbrella. I mean, AI is just not one technology. It's actually a huge family of technologies. So under that umbrella, we have different fields of AI, starting with machine learning. Now, machine learning would learn patterns from data to make decisions or predictions. Think of your Netflix or Spotify recommendations, or think of cases where your email already flags spam before it even lands in your inbox. Then we also have computer vision, which is made to understand images and videos and it powers stuff like Face ID, Google Lens, and all of that. Now we'll go to robotics, which combines AI with physical machines to perform tasks. Think of your self-driving cars, think of Amazon warehouse robots or robot vacuum cleaners. And then we have expert systems. Think of tax preparation systems, medical diagnosis systems, credit approval systems. All of these use some preset or defined rules to solve specialized problems. And then we have natural language processing, which understands and processes human language. Think of your Siris and Alexas. Now, all of this are under the AI umbrella. So when you think of AI, this should be what comes to mind: machine learning, computer vision, robotics, expert systems, natural language processing. There are actually a number of others that I did not include in this video just to keep our focus streamlined. So now the fun thing is that you have probably been using AI for years without even thinking about it. I mean, like I said earlier, Netflix recommending your next movie is definitely AI. When your phone unlocks with your face, which we all have been very familiar with, that is for sure AI. When Google Maps finds the fastest route for you to get to your destination, that is of course AI. The case of Gmail featuring, spam before it enters your inbox is also AI. So the only thing is that none of these AI technologies, as we know, none of them generate brand new content. They are just making decisions or predictions based on patterns, right? They do everything but generate brand new content. Now, this is where generative AI now comes in. Let's zoom into the machine learning branch. Generative AI is a field under machine learning. Now, this is the part of AI that creates or generates something new. It creates new content. It can write text, it can generate images, it can create music, it can do basically anything as we're all familiar with now. This is where the likes of ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Midjourney, this is where they all live. They are not all AI, they are only just one branch of AI, which is generative AI. And I think this is where the confusion started, right? ChatGPT became so popular that people started to use the term AI when they actually meant generative AI. It's a bit like calling every sport football when sport is much bigger than football, or like calling every animal a dog, or like saying every dog is a golden retriever. So in the same breath, generative AI is a kind of AI, but AI is much bigger than generative AI. So yeah, I hope you understand with this. Now, to answer the question, is Grammarly actually AI? Yes, just not in the way you thought. Now, Grammarly has been powered by AI long before ChatGPT made Gen AI mainstream in 2022. Now, Grammarly has for the longest time used technologies like machine learning and natural language processing to understand your writing, to catch spelling or grammatical mistakes, and just suggest better ways to communicate. But now, what changed with the rise of generative AI is that Grammarly can now do much more than just correct your writing. It can now also help you generate entirely new content. It can help you rewrite paragraphs or change your tone or even brainstorm ideas. All of this it would not typically do before the advent or before the democratization of Gen AI. So yes, Grammarly is in fact AI in that it has always used machine learning and natural language processing as long as possible. It's just that today it now also includes Gen AI. So when next someone outrightly says AI this or AI whatever, please confirm what genre or type of AI they actually speak of. Now let me know if you have any more questions and I'll see you in the next one.